Big changes are on the horizon at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. From thrilling new rides to exciting park upgrades, Project Refresh and Renew is set to be one of many things to transform the park like never before. At the heart of this ambitious project, a brand new roller coaster that promises to take adventure to the next level. But that's not all. There's so much more in store, and we're here to break down all the latest details on this particular project. Get ready to dive into the secrets of Project Refresh and Renew, from its cutting-edge design to the fresh experiences it's bringing to Chessington. Trust us, you do not want to miss this. So before we get started with the latest update here on Chat, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone throughout 2024 for your support. We've been doing this content a while now, and obviously we've removed everything over to the Chat channel from what used to be known as Coaster Chat's theme parks, now it is. But we have so much set to bring you over the close season. We're going to bring you plenty more news updates. We're going to bring you plenty more idea videos, prediction videos. We're also going to bring you some blasts from the past and give you a collection or a compilation of old news updates from past years to give you guys a bit of a trip down memory lane from the past videos that we've done on the channel. It's going to be a really important close season for us here in the UK, and here on Chats we cannot wait to bring you more and more from the upcoming close season. So before we get started, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 500,000 views, so let's get there as soon as possible, please. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, let's get into this official theme park news update from Chessington World of Adventures Resort. Project Refresh and Renew will feature a varied selection of attractions designed to cater for families with children especially aged between 6 and 12, as well as a range of rides that the whole family can enjoy and interactive experiences. According to the latest documents submitted by the park as part of the planning application, the full completion of this project is indicated to be in March 2027, aligning perfectly with the start of the 2027 season at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. The main entrance to this immersive new area will take over the current location of the entrance to the existing Wild Asia section of the park, which will depart the resort and be replaced by this new development alongside the neighbouring Explorer Glamping, which operates on a temporary planning permission that will expire in September 2025. So if you want to get your last days in the glamping site, make sure you get them in now. A second entrance will be created as guests pass under the airtime hump of the relocated Kobra attraction when they approach the area from Land of the Tiger, which in fact, according to documents, was originally supposed to be planned to be a part of this new development. However, after a planning change, Land of the Tiger is now safe and free to enjoy once again. The departure of Wild Asia after over a decade of operation means we must say au revoir to many of its delightful attractions and experiences. Tut Tut Turmoil, Jungle Bus and Monkey Swinger will both be dismantled and stored within the park until a decision regarding their future is officially made, and all temporary structures within the land, such as marquees, tents and mobile kiosks, will also be either relocated or stored away until their future use can be decided. Lorikeet Lagoon, as we've previously said in a video beforehand on this development, will be relocated to the Wanyama Reserve, which will require the construction of a brand new exhibit for the lorikeets to live in. However, one of the land's attractions will be officially removed from the park and destroyed as part of this new development, Temple of Mayhem. This attraction has a long and detailed history within the resort, and many of fans of the park will have some lasting memories from this delightful experience. Opened originally in 2001 as Dennis's Madhouse, this attraction was introduced as part of Chessington's continued evolution into a family-focused adventure park, and it was designed to offer young visitors a chance to unleash their energy in a multi-level play structure area. Packed with foam balls, blasters, targets and plenty of space to explore, This family fun experience quickly became a favourite for all ages. In 2010, as part of the redevelopment of Beano Land to Wild Asia, the Madhouse was transformed into a temple and reopened as Temple of Mayhem. And since then, this ancient ruin has provided wild excitement for generations of kids who come to explore the fun that awaited inside the temple. Although the official theme of this new world hasn't been confirmed yet by the park, the owners, Melon Entertainment, did announce earlier this past week that a global strategic partnership had been agreed and announced fully with Mojang Studios, the creative studio behind Minecraft. This iconic game will be introduced in the form of 2 fully themed attractions or experiences in both the United States and the UK in 2026 and 2027 respectively. With many rumours surrounding the brand's introduction to the British theme park scene, do not be surprised personally if Minecraft is the chosen theme for this brand new world. This new area is set to be designed around 2 central outdoor spaces, as well as the entrance plaza and courtyard, with each framed by one of the land's brand new attractions or experiences. Amongst the varied range of rides and attractions inside this new world will be the area's signature primary experience, a brand new roller coaster. So what do we know so far about this brand new ride? Well, 75% of the coaster will be located indoors within a large new building which will also house the retail and food and beverage facilities. A small section of the coaster will be placed extending outside of the building, swooping guests around a central sculptural landmark theming feature. And they've also used Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan reportedly as a reference point for the deliberate stretching of the building along the southern boundary to create a fully immersive experience which will limit views from public areas to the surrounding tree line, which gets me very excited, especially when you use Super Nintendo World in Japan as a reference point, because that is a world-class area around the world. And here on Chell Chats, we're very excited that they've even used that as a reference point to try and create something similar in terms of its immersiveness and how it emerges guests into this brave, new, adventurous world. This ride will have a main queue line, but the plans also detail a queue line for fast-track ticket holders, as well as another queue line for ride access pass users, and all 3 queues will utilise the same entrance into the building. Fast-track riders and the original queue public will experience a series of immersive themed spaces, proving that the waiting experience will be an attraction in itself, with several reference points including Fantasy Springs and Indiana Jones Adventure Temple of the Crystal Skull at Tokyo Disney Sea. Again, 2 world-class examples of how you theme a queue line and keep people entertained whilst they wait to enjoy the official ride experience. The ride's main queue line and fast-track queue line will pass beneath elevated sections of the roller coaster's track. Even though the planning documents may show a cattle pen style element, it's not there to show the basic examples of a cattle pen queue line. It's there to throw you, as this will receive an elevated queue line experience throughout different sections, offering glimpses of the ride to build the anticipation whilst guests wait to experience the ride for themselves. And to help with guest safety, these areas will be covered by single-story tunnels. Both the main and fast-track queue lines exit the ride building at the northwest corner of the site as guests ascend a staircase which will reach an upper floor queue that will run across the main facade of the building. The ride access pass queue line is said to offer direct access to a lift and external staircase which leads up to the level of the elevator queue. All 3 queue lines will cross over where the track emerges from the building, while guests are then directed back inside upon reaching the northeast corner. From this point, the 3 queue lines will merge together, with a bag drop available on the left-hand side before guests head onto the platform of the station in order to begin their ride experience, with plans showcasing 3 rows of air gates, potentially suggesting an equal number of rows within the vehicles of the ride. From the documents shown publicly, we now know that Intamin will officially manufacture the ride experience, and with an 18.6 metre tall rectangular area set back from the edge of the main facade of the building's northwestern corner to accommodate what is known as the spike, we can more than likely conclude that this will be an Intamin multi-dimensional coaster similar to Uncharted: The Enigma of Penitence at Bonaventura World, giving 13 at Alton Towers Resorts a much younger brother to be birthed here in the UK. Now, the planning documents also showcase a secondary attraction, which was initially envisioned to be a digital maze-style ride, maybe similar to the defunct Black Mirror Labyrinth at Thorpe Park Resort, but this idea was later reimagined to eventually become a covered flat ride. Now, this particular attraction is set to stand 7.8 meters tall, with one side featuring slightly more taller theming at an official height of 10.2 meters tall. Though the ride system is pretty unclear officially at this moment in time, and we will provide more updates in the future from this particular attraction in the area, the references made on the ride plans seem to showcase a potential teacup style experience, with the plans appearing to show a raised platform area in one corner of the Eternal Ride area, which could possibly accommodate a key feature of theming inside the experience. Now, as we've said earlier, Kobra will be relocated slightly to help form a second entrance into the area, and this ride will receive a full retheme, losing the serpentine statues that have become an iconic feature of the Wild Asia area since the land and respective ride was opened back in 2010, replacing the former Beano Land area of the park. And there will also be 3 games kiosks facing into the courtyard area alongside the theming surrounding the refurbished attraction. Now, in terms of other experiences aligned directly with the centre of the refurbished and relocated Kobra ride, there will be a brand new children's play area containing 3-dimensional interactive features that will inspire fun and adventure for all ages, alongside a sensory room located adjacent to the main food and beverage space and play area, following the success of the CBeebies Land sensory space at the Alton Towers Resort. There will also be a chance for guests to be immersed into the story of this themed wonderland of discovery, with guests able to shape their own adventure through interactive elements throughout the area. So that is pretty much everything we know so far as the planning application is submitted by the park for this brand new area, rumouredly to be themed to Minecraft. Now then, as we know so far, if you want to check out more specific information, by the way, and more specifics around details, technical data, etc., go and check out the article from Attraction Source. They've detailed everything from the type of grass to the colour schemes to what you can see over the tree line, everything specific. Go and check them out. Go and check out the article. I've linked it in the description down below. Go and check it all out. But overall, for me, I think that this is going to be an intriguing area. Now, you all know my thoughts about intellectual properties personally. I think that they emerge guests into the brand. I think they do a good job in idolizing details of the brand they're highlighting and promoting as part of a creative strategic partnership, a planned collaboration. And it seems like theme parks seem to be moving in the direction of more planned collaborations rather than unplanned collaborations. And for me, I think that this strategic planned collaboration movement or project or process, I think will suit certain parks. And I think that Minecraft, with the adventure style that Minecraft is known for, with the opening of the new Minecraft movie, I think next year, I think it is, with Jack Black, again, iconic actor, would love to have him on the channel. That's a potential invite there. But yeah, overall for me, I think the potential of a Minecraft themed area here over at Chessington World of Adventures in the UK is going to be a very interesting prospect to ponder. I think it's very, very clear. So for me, I feel like this could be a success. I do think this could be a big success for the park. I think the brand new Rollercoaster, I think it's very, very clear it's going to be a multi-dimensional coaster by Intamin. We know it's officially an Intamin coaster from the documents. Again, go check out the article from Attraction Source. They detail that. They detail more of the specifics around why it's because of it will be Intamin and why it suits the multi-dimensional coaster concept. But for me, I think that the multi-dimensional coaster is a good investment. It gives 13 a much younger brother, as we've detailed earlier. 13 gets another sibling. But yeah, for me, I think that this coaster is going to be a wonderful addition. I think it has similarities to Objective Mars at Futuroscope in France in terms of the fact that it has an outdoor section, then brings you back inside the building. And you look at the reference points that have been made throughout this area: Nintendo World, Fantasy Springs, Indiana Jones at Tokyo Disney Sea, and of course Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan, respectively, as well. I think that all of those are great reference points in terms of the amount of detail, the immersive factor. I think that the way it all brings the guests together, immersed into this new land, the way it just brings you in, I think it's going to be wonderful. I think when you look at the Minecraft game, I do like the game. Don't get me wrong, I am a bit of a fan of the game. I did play a bit of it, not as much as other people, but I did play a bit of it back in the day. And, you know, I did like the aesthetic of it all. I liked the style of the game. I think that to see it immersed into this brand new world, I think will be very nice to see in real life in 2027, which is the projected opening date according to the construction process via the planning documents. So I think that this is going to be a wonderful new area. I will try and get down to Chessington next season to make the most of Wild Asia as much as possible, because we know that construction's probably going to start sometime in 2025. So I will try and make the most out of Wild Asia as much as I can, and get ready for this new Minecraft world. I think, what's expected to be, or potentially expected to be, this Minecraft world. We can't officially confirm it at this stage, but with the rumours, it aligns perfectly with the fact this could be themed to Minecraft, which, when you look at the detail of the game, how the trees, everything's in blocks, I think this would be a really great creative challenge from a theming perspective, and I can't wait for this brand new area to come to life at Chessington, hopefully around 2027. So that's all we know for now about Project Refresh and Renew. With thrilling plans, exciting upgrades, and a brand new roller coaster on the way, Chessington World of Adventures is gearing up for an unforgettable new chapter. What part of this development excites you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on this intriguing new investment at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. So thank you very much for watching this theme park news update. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and for now, I'm the CHALL, ta-ra for now, and that is the end of your theme park experience.